Space is more than just a physical area. It represents where we live, work, and interact. Law plays a crucial role in how we understand and use space. It sets boundaries and creates rules. These rules influence our behavior and relationships. Laws define ownership. They determine who can use a space. They also dictate how a space can be used. This impacts how communities develop. It also affects how individuals experience their surroundings. Laws about land ownership are central to many cultures. They often determine who has power. They can create inequalities. For example, colonial laws often displaced indigenous people. This led to conflict and injustice. In many societies, communities share space. They have common areas for gathering. These spaces foster social connections. Laws can protect these spaces. They can also be used to control or limit them. Culture shapes how we perceive space. Different cultures have different values. These values influence how they use and interact with space. For example, some cultures prioritize communal spaces. Others value individual property rights more. Cultural practices often revolve around specific spaces. These spaces hold cultural significance. They're important for rituals and ceremonies. Protecting these spaces is essential. It preserves cultural heritage. Section 4. Global expressions demonstrating belonging. Around the world, communities express belonging through space. They create spaces that reflect their identity. These spaces can be physical, like murals or gardens. They can also be intangible, like shared stories or traditions. Indigenous communities, for example, often have a deep connection to their land. Their traditions and spirituality are intertwined with it. Recognizing their land rights is crucial. It acknowledges their unique relationship with space. Section 5. Conclusion. Understanding the intersection. The intersection of law, space, and cultural identity is complex. It impacts us all. Laws shape our access to space. They influence how we experience belonging. Understanding this intersection is crucial. It helps us create more just and equitable societies. By understanding these dynamics, we can challenge discriminatory laws. We can also promote policies that value cultural diversity. We can create spaces that foster inclusion and belonging for all.